Enterprises. I'm a certified public accountant right here in the state of Maryland. I'm from Newark, New Jersey, and I've been living in the Washington, D.C. area now for, probably a little over 20 years. Man, I have been an accountant here in the Washington, D.C. area for the past 19 years. And today I am excited. Man. We come from very, very humble beginnings. Grew up in the city of Newark, New Jersey. Lived there for 19 years. We lived in a small space, man. I think we might have lived in a 3-bedroom apartment. It was 4 brothers, and we had a good time there. My parents took good care of us, and they gave us some marching orders, guys. That, like I'm sure a lot of our parents did. They said, man, just make sure you go to school. And man, we did. They had us in private school just about all our life. And I was able to go to college because that's what our parents asked us to do. They asked us to go to college. They said, man, if you go to college, you have a chance. You have a real good chance to get a good job. You could even go to the military. And I didn't want to go to the military. And I said, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead, get a good job. I got a good job, finished college, man, got my certified public accountant's license, and had a bunch of experience. And man, I was making some good money. And 6 years in the game, I thought I was headed for 6 figures. I was headed for 6 figures. And man, right where you was at that point where you thought you was going up, I got clipped, man. I got laid off. Anybody been laid off, man? I was laid off, man. I was laid off, and I just said that, what, I gotta try something. I gotta do something, because you know what, man, I think if I go into business for myself, that maybe I could have an opportunity. Maybe I could change some things. And we went into business. We started an accounting and tax business, and we've operated that. We've had a mortgage company and made good money from that. Was able to purchase some things like houses and cars, and raising a family on that. And man, do you guys realize that the real estate market melted down? So my mortgage company closed down, and we just decided to keep going. And we didn't grow the accounting business as much, but we went ahead and started growing it again. We started growing that accounting business, and piece by piece, day by day, and things were moving. And one day you get a call. One day you get a call for something, and someone says to you, hey man, I found a way. Found a way to do what? I found a way to make more money. I'm like, really? Money? We can make more money? Guys, you know what the definition of money is? The definition of money is something like coins or bills that we use to buy goods and services or products, and to get paid for your work. Everybody has a job. People have businesses. People get paid for their work. Right now, you're at your desk getting paid for your work. But look, it also means a person's wealth. A person's wealth. That's what money is. Most people don't have wealth, though. And why is that? Why is it that people get paid? People get paid for their work. People buy things with their money because that's where they got their money, from work. But why is it that people don't have wealth? That's like taboo. People aren't even listening or aren't even planning for wealth. Most people aren't. But look, here's the deal. I got that call and I made a choice. I made a choice to take a look at something that looked a little bit different. It was different than what I had done in traditional business. It was not traditional. It was something that I was like, man, I don't know if I can do that. Man, I'm not sure if that's me. Man, I don't know if that's going to work. And man, I don't know a lot of people. Man, Lord knows who I talked to last night and who I talked to last month. I didn't talk to anybody. I'm like, well, you expect me to talk to people? No, I can't do that. Just like most people would say. But you know what? I took a chance on something. I said, well, what's the worst that can happen? The worst that can happen is that I could fail. That's right. I said the F word. I could fail. But do you know what success is? Success is a bunch of failures that somebody put together. The success is when you decide that, you know what, just because it didn't happen today, I'll get up and do it again tomorrow. That's what success is. So I said, well, let's do it. Let's try it. Let's see what we can accomplish. And that's what we set out for the last couple of years. And over 2 years we built a team, and over 2 years we've realized that, man, people are hurting out there. I know people are. I talk to them every day. I'm an accountant, and I do taxes, and businesses are hurting, and people don't know where retirement is going to be, and people are just wanting another way, but they're scared. Most people are afraid of something. They're afraid of what change is all about, afraid that it doesn't look like what they've been doing. But guys, all I can tell you is that there's an opportunity for you. There is something out here that you can do that can change your life. So Living Free Enterprises was birthed. It was birthed to help people. It was birthed to share an opportunity so that people could live free, so that people could have change in their life, so that people could have money and time and the health to actually do something. There's nothing like retirement at 70. There's nothing like retirement at 72, 73. My dad just retired after 50 years of working. He's not old. He's older than me. He's not old, but at the end of the day, what if he could have retired at 50? How much more golf he could have played? How much more? My father was almost a professional golfer. How much more golf he could have played retiring at 50? Maybe he wouldn't have had that heart attack that he had, back in 1999. Hey, there was a lot of stress. People get stressed out, guys. So, what I'm saying is that there's opportunities available through this vehicle that Living Free can offer you. In this vehicle has, I'm talking about, it's kind of like, if I was comparing this vehicle to the traditional vehicle is like, say, you're driving the Maxima right now. That's what you're driving. And our vehicle is like a Lamborghini or Mercedes or BMW or Bentley or some car that you probably won't be able to drive. But that's what this vehicle is like. This vehicle just goes faster than the vehicles that we've traditionally driven in. The vehicles that we've traditionally been told that we should be in. So guys, what I can say about this is that it's a credible business. This business is over $167 billion strong. This business is bigger than music, entertainment combined. Football combined. Combined. They're not even close. This business can set you free. This business and this company has been talked about in NBC. Has been talked about in all sorts of magazines. The Inc. 500 is one. If you're familiar with Inc. comes out with the fastest privately held companies in all of North America every single year. We've been in the magazine. The past 8 years, the company's been around for 13 years. 13 years in business. In the past 8, we've been in the top 500 and in the top 5,000 privately held companies in all of North America. On top of that, we've been featured in home-based business magazines. Featured there, cover to cover, several times. Right in your local newsstand, Success at Home, Your Business at Home. That's what we've been featured at. We are the top company in Rochester, New York. The top company, no other company above us. We are the top. There's thousands of companies in Rochester. We are the top privately held company there. So guys, all I can tell you is that this company is credible. This company has regular people in it, like me. I'm an accountant. I've been an accountant for 19 years. There's bus drivers, there's attorneys, there's party promoters, there's IT professionals. There's other entrepreneurs. There are millionaires that join this company even while they've had millions already. I'm working with one. He is an owner of the Washington Nationals. He is the owner of a 80,000 distributor of LED lights. He is a successful entrepreneur and successful real estate developer. He's in business with Venus and Serena Williams. I know you know who they are. He's in business with these guys. He is tops in his class. He's taken me under his wing. He said, look, Jay, I can show you that this business that we're in can pay you residual income. I've already made millions, but you want to make your money here. You want to make your money over here with this direct sales company, because if you make it here, then it can fuel anything that you want to do after that. There's no sense in investing tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, in a traditional business if you don't have to. Why don't you hold that money, put up, a few $100, actually learn business 101 from a small, basically from big opportunity, but just in a different way, so that you would learn business and you'd be able to take money that you earned here and then take it and fuel any passions that you have, guys. Our products, the products that we have in this business, in our company, is all the things that you use. Essential services right in your home: the internet, the TV, gas, electric, home security, home phone, business phone, mobile phones. All these things you're already using. We just launched into healthcare. Health and wellness. Not just healthcare, health and wellness. We have a supplemental service for people to help them. Because the fact that insurance is a big thing right now. We have a supplemental service, so people can save money. We now have, a very, very big product in coffee. Think about this. Coffee is the number 2 consumed beverage, behind water. Everybody has to drink water, but coffee is really the number 1 beverage that people drink. And we have a healthy version of it. People say that they are losing weight on our coffee. And they're coming out with even more health and wellness products. I'm talking about, health food shakes to help you lose weight. They're probably going to have some other drinks, and they're going to have some other supplements. And guys, this business, this company is going to be a multi-billion-dollar company over the next 3 to 5 years. All I'm telling you, it's still early. It's time. It's still early for you. Doesn't matter if you know somebody. All I know is it's still early. We could go right now. This year, you could make multiple 6 figures this year. Do you want multiple 6 figures? Do you want multiple 7 figures? All I know is that if you put your head down and you work with this team, this Living Free team, we will help you achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve. Guys, I appreciate, look, I'm not going to spend all day on this call because we got another one at 6, but what I do want to tell you is this. We're here to change lives. Living Free Enterprises, Living Free, the concept will be international. We will be an international company. We will be an international movement. This movement will touch the lives of 500 people this month. This movement will touch the lives of over 10,000 people this year. Right now, you're first. So all I can tell you is that if you get in now, why not grow with us? My name is Jay Moore. I am the CEO. I am a CPA of Living Free Enterprises right here in Maryland. And I truly do hope and I truly do pray that you make a choice to get started with us. Get back to the person that invited you on this call to find out more what you can do to change your life. Thank you so much. My name is Jay Moore, and I look forward to talking to you. Take care.